What's going on, everyone? Apollo here from Down, Down, Up, Up. What's going on, my Apollo Nation, in the wacky, uncontrollable world of YouTube today? How's everybody doing? It is finally here, and by finally, I mean really quickly, because 2 weeks only, um, for Extreme Rules 2017. Looking forward to it tonight. It should be a solid show. There's definitely promise in the show to be really good. Um, so let's just dive right into it. Only got 6 matches though. That's one thing. Unless we're gonna get some bonuses, but hey, too bad. I'm only calling the 6 that are up on the table. Thank you, What Culture. Um, so first off, we have the team of Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. I am not saying it weird because I'm just getting really annoyed with that at this point. Versus Sasha Banks and Rich Swann in a mixed tag team match. Um, don't see much going on in this tag match. I'm hoping the rivalry will be cut off right here. I'm gonna be picking Rich Swann and Sasha Banks. If they do let Dar and Fox win, though, then obviously the rivalry continues, and that's just gonna be just wasting more time for Sasha Banks. By the way, I do have a new computer chair. It was just my birthday the other day. Thank you, thank you. No, just kidding. Um, comfort. Moving on though, the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. It is the champ, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville, defending for the third straight time on pay-per-view against the greatest man there ever lived, Austin Aries. Now, we saw Aries win by submission on Monday. That is not a good sign for tonight, which is why I have Neville. I am picking the champion. I think Neville will keep the championship, even though Aries has worked so hard for the past few months getting into the Cruiserweight division. Sorry, Aries, I do have Neville winning. Hopefully he will finally take advantage of that leg. And maybe TJP will interfere. We're going to find out. I do have the champion, Neville. Moving on, we have the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line. Sheamus and Cesaro, the challengers, taking on the Hardy Boys in a steel cage match. This should be a really, really good match with these 4 men inside it, as long as they don't do tags, which would really annoy me. I do have Sheamus and Cesaro. They have been kicking it lately. I love that they finally turned heel, and I think they can go on a great one with the championships. Did I just say great run? Please tell me I didn't just say that. A great run with the championships if they can beat the Hardys in the cage match. I'm hoping for some great spots in that match. Um, Otherwise, though, their first reign was not what I expected, beating the New Day. So this time, come on, boys, come on. I do have Sheamus and Cesaro. Moving on, we have the Raw Women's Championship. Kendo stick on a pole match. Oh boy. Oh, I think this match is going to be worse than the mixed tag match. I'm not blaming the women competing because they're great. The talent is great right now, but I blame the match itself. H2O is needed. But I do have Bayley, actually. I have Bayley. I can't stand Alexa Bliss as champion for some reason, so I'm going to pick Bayley. Yeah, this is a pay-per-view you can tell I'm not really too into with my picks, with description, but just my opinion. I'm not rolling with this one. I'm looking forward to Money in the Bank more, to be honest. So I have Bayley taking the championship back. She hasn't got anything on Bliss in the past few weeks, so maybe they'll just swerve everybody and have Bayley win. Only way I can see Alexa Bliss winning this match, though, in my opinion, would be Nia Jax interfering. That's it. I'm gonna skip on. Intercontinental Championship match. Dean Ambrose defending against The Miz, and if Dean Ambrose gets disqualified, The Miz becomes the Intercontinental Champion. I have Miz winning. They could either just do the DQ finish like Christian at Money in the Bank. So good, because it's Christian, and you guys know Christian's my favorite, so I like everything he does. Just my opinion. But Miz winning like that, I can see his character working like great off of that. So could happen. Or swerve everyone, have Miz win by pinfall. That's fine. I want Miz to win the championship though. Done. Moving on, we have the Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match. Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt competing. Number one, this is not an elimination match. Too bad. Too bad. Would have been a great match if it was an elimination match. But it's not. But it should still be great. But who to pick? 5 people. 5. I have no idea what they're going to do at this point. I heard that Bray Wyatt is supposed to take on Brock in a dark match on Monday Night Raw in June, I believe, June the 26th. Not sure about that, to be honest. It's a toss-up between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor for me. Decisions, but just because it's more rumored that Braun Strowman will be facing Brock at SummerSlam, I'm gonna have to. This is not easy. This is not easy. This will not be a good pay-per-view for me in picks. Who do you guys think it's gonna be? Leave your decision in the comments below. I think I'm gonna have to go. This is not easy. This is not easy at all. I'm trying to single everything out. A lot of people think Seth Rollins is taking it, but I can't see that because I think him and Joe are going to continue their rivalry. And then, obviously, Balor is the big pick. I'm just not sure if him and Bray are just going to quit their program right now. Or maybe Bray costs Finn. Okay, I'll just pick Finn Balor. I'll pick the bloody obvious. I'm sorry if anyone was expecting me to pick like something where did that come from? Why are you picking him? I'm gonna pick Finn Balor. It's his pay-per-view return match. So, yeah, I got Balor. I'll pick the bloody obvious. I do now that I think about it, it really should be Balor. It really should be. So, Finn Balor. Thank you all so much for watching, though. Sorry this predictions video was not as hype as the others. But leave your predictions in the comments below. Let me know who you think is going to be taking it at Extreme Rules. Who can get extreme? And feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And tell me what you think will happen at Extreme Rules that you are looking forward to the most. Signing off. I will see you tomorrow for my reactions. Keep it real.